In today's video, we're diving into the top 5 aura moments of Monkey D. Luffy. When we talk about aura moments, we mean those scenes where Luffy's presence alone gave us chills, those legendary moments where he didn't just act like a pirate. He acted like a future king of the pirates. From standing up to gods, emperors, and the entire world government, Luffy has always carried an energy that makes us feel his greatness. So, let's go through the top 5 moments where Luffy's aura shook the One Piece world. Coming in at number 5, we have Luffy's awakening of Gear 5. This is the moment fans waited for years to see, the true awakening of the Gum fruit, or should I say, the human fruit, model Nika. The scene itself is pure aura. Kaido thinks he has defeated Luffy once and for all, but then, that heartbeat, that drum. The drums of liberation. Suddenly, the rooftop of Onigashima lights up, and we witness Luffy rise again with that grin on his face. The reason this moment is so powerful is not just because of his new powers, but because of what it represents. Even Kaido, one of the 4 emperors, feels Luffy's overwhelming presence. This isn't just a fight anymore, this is destiny unfolding. The way Luffy turns the entire battlefield into his playground, laughing in the face of despair, shows his aura is more than strength. It's freedom, it's hope, it's the spirit of joy. At number 4, we have one of Luffy's most confident displays, ignoring both Kaido and Big Mom. During the rooftop battle in Wano, the worst generation faced 2 emperors. Most pirates would panic, but not Luffy. He simply walks past Kaido and Big Mom, not even acknowledging them, and goes straight for Kaido. That single act is pure aura. He doesn't waste time boasting like Kid or strategizing like others. Luffy's focus is on the biggest threat in the room, and the way he carries himself makes it clear. I'm the one who will take Kaido down. Even Big Mom, one of the strongest beings alive, becomes nothing but background noise to him. That calm, fearless energy, that's what makes this moment unforgettable. Number 3 takes us to Fishman Island, where Luffy faces a 50,000-man army. Any normal person would prepare for a desperate fight. Luffy. He steps forward and unleashes his Conqueror's Haki, instantly knocking out half the army minus 25,000 soldiers without lifting a finger. The reaction says it all. Jinbe is stunned, the Straw Hats are amazed, and the Fishmen realize they're looking at a true king in the making. This aura moment is massive because it shows the world what Luffy is, not just a strong fighter, but a natural-born leader with the will to conquer. At number 2, we go back to the legendary Enies Lobby arc. Robin has been captured by the world government, and the Straw Hats are standing against an institution feared across the seas. Everyone knows the stakes. The government controls history, armies, and justice itself. And yet, Luffy doesn't hesitate. He gives one order to Soaking: shoot down that flag. When the government's flag is set ablaze, the atmosphere changes instantly. It's no longer just a rescue mission. It's a declaration of war against the most powerful force in the world. Imagine the courage it takes, a young pirate captain openly challenging the system that has ruled for 800 years. The aura in this moment is unmatched. Luffy doesn't give a speech, he doesn't explain himself. He just makes a statement through action. If you stand in my way, I don't care who you are, I'll fight you. This is when the world began to understand that Luffy isn't simply chasing One Piece for adventure. He's someone who will clash with the very order of the world if it means protecting his crew. And that's why this is one of his greatest aura moments. And finally, at number 1, we have one of the most unforgettable scenes in anime history, Luffy punching a celestial dragon. At the Sabaody archipelago, the Straw Hats come face to face with the cruelty of the celestial dragons. These so-called gods of the world walk around with slaves, shoot people for fun, and treat others as less than human. Everyone knows the rule: never touch a celestial dragon. The reason? If you do, the Navy will send an admiral, and your life is as good as over. So when Charles shoots Hatchin, the crowd panics. Everyone begs Luffy not to react, because they know what will happen, but Luffy doesn't care. He walks forward, step by step, with a rage that the audience feels building. And then, that punch. One of the most satisfying hits in anime history. The impact wasn't just physical, it was symbolic. That punch was aimed at an entire corrupt system that calls itself divine. Luffy's aura in that moment tells the world, I don't bow to gods, I don't bow to nobles, I don't bow to anyone. If you hurt my friends, I'll destroy you. The silence after the punch, the stunned faces, and the knowledge that an admiral would now come, it all made this moment peak aura. It's the perfect display of who Luffy is, someone who will fight anyone, no matter the consequences, for the sake of freedom and his crew. This is the moment where fans worldwide said, yes, this man is going to change the world. And that's our list of the top 5 Luffy aura moments. From awakening Gear 5, to ignoring emperors, to knocking out armies, to declaring war, and finally punching a celestial dragon, Luffy's aura has always been bigger than his strength. Which of these moments gave you the biggest chills? Comment below, hit that like button, and subscribe for more One Piece breakdowns. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.